Imagine not acknowledging your achievements and not thinking they were real. I was 9 and I had just gotten an A on my maths test. I was so disappointed when I found out that everybody else got an A but I started to degrade my achievement and think it was fake. Later in the year, I got an A on a different maths test. Well, half the class failed and the rest got B's and C's. At that moment, I thought, am I really that good? Or did the teacher just make a mistake? That person's way better than me at math. How did they get a B? If I tell anybody I got an A, will they really believe me or will they just think I'm a fake? At that moment, I realised, if I kept following that path of thinking my achievements were fake, I could never please myself. I had just unconsciously self-sabotaged myself for the first time. I let that voice in my head take the driver's seat and directly impact my decisions. I was so worried people would catch me out as a fake that I downgraded my own achievement. This is called imposter syndrome and happens to around 70% of children or people throughout their lives. Imposter syndrome is a collection of feelings such as self-doubt and inadequacy. When we think that we're not good enough, we put this image into our mind that we can't achieve our goals and push ourselves further in life. I want a bright future. I'm sure we all want a bright future. But I can't set that bright future for myself if I think I'm not cut out for this or I can't do this. When I grow up, I want to be a businesswoman. How can I set that goal and achieve that if I don't go for these promotions and jobs that take me out of my comfort zone and push me further towards my goal? I'm not just talking about imposter syndrome today to address the problem, but also to educate you on how you can overcome this problem. There are 3 steps in this process. Number 1, you need to take a deep breath. This will prevent imposter syndrome and that doubtful voice from influencing your decisions. Next, you need to reset your brain to forget any anxiousness and worry and get ready to challenge yourself. Lastly, you need to rewrite the narrative. You need to change that wiring in your brain to think in a positive perspective. What are 3 strengths that can help me with this opportunity? This positive self-talk can make you feel more confident and have more faith in yourselves, therefore exceeding your limits and accomplishing your goals. Lou Solomon from TEDx inspired me to address imposter syndrome in depth. She stated that imposter syndrome can cause anxiousness, depression, and even an unhappy life. It's frightening that we only do have one life, and it's our choice what we decide to do with it. We can listen to that self-sabotaging voice in our brain and stop doing the incredible work we're doing, or we can block it out and exceed our expectations. I wish I could tell my 9-year-old self that I was good enough, and I did amazing on those math tests. But now, if I do get an A, I give myself credit for it. There is still that voice in my mind that tells me I can't do it, but I'm trying to learn how to control it and stop it from taking the driver's seat. After today, I want you to remember 3 things from what I've told you. Number 1, you are good enough and you deserve credit for your achievements. Number 2, don't let the voice of imposter syndrome direct your decisions. And number 3, exceed your limits and challenge yourself in life, no matter what.